Welcome, Scorpio. At Astrologically, we believe planets do not predict your future. They reveal your true potential, and in June 2025, your potential isn't just rising, it's erupting like a volcano that's been holding back too long, waiting for the right moment to unleash its power. This is that moment. June is calling you to dig deep into the depths of your soul, release what no longer serves your transformation, and rise into a version of yourself that no longer tolerates being confined by fear, scarcity, or the weight of the past. The sun begins the month in your 8th house, your natural domain, the house of rebirth, shared resources, intimacy, power, and deep emotional healing. This solar placement shines a light into the darkest corners of your psyche, not to expose you, but to empower you. What was hidden now comes to the surface to be healed. What was buried now blooms into gold. You're learning this month that your power doesn't come from control. It comes from surrender, from owning your wounds without shame and embracing the full range of your emotional depth without apology. This is a soul detox, a cosmic purging of all energetic debris, making space for the wealth, love, peace, and passion you've been praying for. Mercury's movement through Gemini at the start of the month activates your 8th house as well, intensifying your intuitive insights, psychic downloads, and emotional intelligence. Secrets may be revealed, contracts revisited, and money from unexpected sources such as taxes, inheritances, loans, or investments may suddenly arrive. If you've been waiting on a financial breakthrough, this month brings it closer. Just remember, the universe pays those who trust their timing. As Mercury enters Cancer mid-month, your 9th house becomes energized, opening the door to expansion, travel, legal resolutions, spiritual study, and higher education. You're being asked to zoom out, to see the bigger picture, to trust the journey, and to believe again. What felt stuck now starts to move. What felt confusing becomes clear. You may find yourself drawn to new teachings, teachers, or wisdom traditions that help you anchor into your truth. It's not about what the world says anymore. It's about what your soul knows. Venus, the planet of love, also graces your 8th house for much of June, deepening your connections and turning superficial attraction into soul-level intimacy. If you're in a relationship, this is a time of emotional and physical rebonding, of diving beneath the surface and rediscovering each other in the light of truth. Vulnerability becomes your superpower. If you're single, this energy attracts connections that feel fated, karmic, or spiritually catalytic. This isn't lightweight love. It's the kind that burns, purifies, and awakens. Be mindful of obsession, jealousy, or control, though. Venus in the 8th asks for surrender, not possession. Love flows when you let it breathe. Mars, your ancient ruler, activates your 6th house of health, habits, routines, and service, giving you the fire and focus to rebuild your temple, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. You're ready to discipline your desires now, not from punishment but from love. You may feel called to change your diet, start a new workout plan, build healthier habits, or restructure your daily rhythm. This isn't about perfection. It's about power. Your energy levels return with clarity. Your body speaks louder, and you learn that self-mastery is the real wealth. The full moon in Sagittarius on June 11th lights up your 2nd house of income, values, and self-worth, bringing to culmination a financial cycle or revealing a truth around how you earn, save, or spend. This lunar moment could bring a bonus, a new job offer, or the ending of a financial pattern that's been draining you. More importantly, it asks, do you believe you're worthy of more? Because this month, you are being invited into a higher money timeline, not just by luck, but by alignment. As you release scarcity thinking, the universe responds with generosity. Money for you this month is deeply tied to emotion. Heal the root beliefs, and the branches of your abundance will flourish. The new moon in Cancer, at the end of June, blesses your 9th house, opening the door to long-distance travel, publishing, launching a new idea, returning to school, or simply shifting your entire belief system. This moon is a passport to your next dimension. Set intentions that go beyond what you can see. Dream in metaphors, pray in declarations, and trust that the seeds you plant under this lunation will grow into sacred oaks. Whether you want to move abroad, finish a manuscript, create a mentorship program, or study a new healing modality, this is your green light. You've outgrown the old playground. It's time to roam free. Spiritually, June is a resurrection. Your dreams become sacred scrolls. Your intuition sharpens like a blade, and your connection to the unseen world becomes undeniable. You may find yourself communicating with ancestors, awakening your psychic gifts, or channeling messages without even trying. Don't question it. Honor it. This is your power. The veil is thin this month, Scorpio, and you are the one who walks between worlds. Use this gift for clarity, for healing, and for guiding others who are still in the dark. You are the alchemist now. Emotionally, this month will stretch you but not break you. You may revisit past pain, grief, or betrayal, not to suffer again but to reclaim the parts of yourself you left behind. Inner child healing becomes essential. Shadow work becomes transformative. Journaling, therapy, or sacred solitude can all help. You are not weak for feeling deeply. You are sacred because you feel. Your emotions are your compass now. Let them lead. In your relationships, expect transformation. Old contracts may end, new ones may begin, but all of them serve your highest good. If someone is not aligned with your growth, they will fall away. Let them. If someone challenges you to rise into your best self, lean in. The key this month is reciprocity. No more one-sided energy. No more power games. You give fully, only, to those who meet you there. In family dynamics, the theme is forgiveness. You don't need to approve of the past, but you're being called to release it. Not for them, for you. You don't have to carry their wounds any longer. This is your time to be free. In friendships and social life, alignments shift. You'll crave deeper connections, soul family, and conversations that matter. The superficial no longer satisfies. Some friendships may fade, not out of malice, but because your frequencies no longer match. Bless them, and open your heart to those who see the real you. Your tribe is finding you. Creatively, this month is profound. Art, writing, music, performance, photography, or spiritual content. Whatever your medium, your creations are channels for divine wisdom now. Don't wait for perfection. Start, share, speak. You're not just creating, you're transmitting light. If you've been stuck, this month unblocks you. Your muse returns with vengeance. Financially, as mentioned, this is a potent month. With the 2nd and 8th houses activated, your income and shared resources are being reviewed, upgraded, and aligned. Passive income streams, investments, and business partnerships may show new promise. Just read the fine print, especially around the full moon. You're being called to move from survival money into sacred money. Ask yourself, does this flow of income support my soul or just my fear? Your answer will guide your next breakthrough. Career-wise, you may feel pulled in two directions, one path that feels safe but stale, and another that feels risky but real. Trust your soul. This is not the month to play small. Opportunities may arise from long-distance contacts, spiritual networks, or mentorships. Promotions, publishing deals, or new leadership roles are likely if you trust your voice and take the leap. June reminds you, the path that scares you is often the one that frees you. Health-wise, you're healing not just your body, but your story about your body. Any tension in the reproductive organs, lower back, or water retention is emotional, in nature. Detoxing, energy healing, or womb work may bring profound relief. Your physical healing is directly tied to your energetic cleansing now. As you release shame, guilt, or old narratives, your body recalibrates. You're not just healing, you're regenerating. Scorpio, in summary, June 2025 is a month of deep transformation, sacred release, and profound rebirth. You're being asked to let go of what's safe and step into what's soul-aligned. Every sector of your life, money, love, career, purpose, health, is being touched by divine fire. You are not being punished, you're being purified. And what's waiting on the other side is more magnificent than anything you've lost. The universe is not testing you, it's trusting you. Trust yourself. Trust the timing. And know this. You were never meant to live on the surface. You are the phoenix. You rise from ashes. You turn endings into beginnings. And in June, the sky bows to your return.